It is time again to talk about the law in the headlines. WATE 6 on your side legal analyst Greg Isaacs joins me now. Greg, thank you for being here.
It's great to be here, Lori.
All right, the U.S. Supreme Court has been putting out decisions this week. We want to go deeper on one case, and it's a big one, covering money in college sports. So let's start small with the actual case the justices heard. What was that all about?
Wow, what a landmark decision by the Supreme Court that's been very active this term. A ruling that expanded pay for play for NCAA collegiate athletes. Now, Lori, it was extremely narrow, but it did expand benefits that colleges can use to recruit star athletes.
That is incredible. And why could this have a broader impact here?
Well, let's talk about what the opinion said. Basically, they ruled that the current NCAA system that does not allow any compensation whatsoever. Very narrow. You get tuition, books, room, board. That is it. If not, you get put on probation, investigated, etc.
Right.
The Vols, our beloved Vols,
the
got
alleged
caught
bags
up.
Of money.
Alleged bags of money. But now what you can do, you can offer educationally related benefits such as computers, trips overseas, paid internships, Lori. Now that's going to be a big one.
Is there
if you're a recruiter. There's not as of yet, and this goes into effect immediately. But if you look, and they ruled that this, the NCAA's current regulatory regimen violates the Sherman Antitrust Act by having horizontal price fixing. But there's a concurring opinion by Kavanaugh, and what he has said is basically this is the first step in many. He said the NCAA has made millions, if not billions of dollars off the backs of college athletes, and there is no other business in the United States that requires people to work for free. Their employees.
May have a point there.
He may have a point.
But could this open up this huge Pandora's box?
You're seeing it coming, and while the Supreme Court is expanding student rights in terms of compensation, there are 15 states that are passing or have passed NIL legislation. Name, image, likeness. For athletes to be compensated for their social media presence, their names on jerseys, etc.
Endorsements?
Yes, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee's law comes into effect July 1st, 2022. So, Lori, we are, on the corner of athletes getting paid above the table.
A lot of phone calls going out to donors, perhaps right now, for where's that money going to come from?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see all the paid internships here in Knoxville in the next few weeks.
All right. Thank you so much,
Greg.
Thank you,
Lori.
If you have a legal question, just send it Greg's way. We'll see if he can clear it up for you. Email askisaacs@wate.com. And remember, we bring Greg on every Wednesday at 5:30.